Yo, 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 welcome back to another session of As a Matter of Chat. It's your boy Big Neat. I know it's been a minute. And you know why? It's because Kendi been slacking. That's the cameraman. But now, man, niggas know who you are, nigga. Anyway, that's what I said. Anyway, so boom. The good news is, though, I've been playing NCAA for about a week. So I got some pretty good insights, I would say. Like, the bullshit with the game, the not so bullshit with the game. I've been playing on Heisman. It's almost impossible to fucking play that shit. Um, but also, I've played a little further along in the dynasty, so I've seen too some of the shit that you don't like the missed tackling and a lot of that bullshit. It'll start to correct itself as you get better players. They'll still miss tackles and all that kind of shit, but at least you'll have more of a chance. But supposedly it's supposed to be a big tuning coming right before the college season because it's been just a lot of bullshit in the dynasty. Like so many upsets. Like you can play the FCS teams, whatever the bullshit teams they make up, and they could kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? On Heisman, it's just certain shit don't make sense. But even with that being said, this shit is addictive. Especially if you used to play this shit like when you were younger. The nostalgia behind this game is it's insane. Like I said, the gameplay, once they do a couple tunes here and there, I feel like it'll be better. Like mostly with the tackling, and the polls. Like the ratings in the polls sometimes don't make sense. The college football rankings, like the way they're breaking down the playoffs and shit like that, it don't make sense, bro. It really don't make sense. It would be like teams with better records seeded lower than teams with worse records, and they'll be in the Final Four or some crazy shit. So just a little shit like that, like some of the logic they got to work out. But other than that, it's a fun game. The recruiting is great too. That's what'll definitely get you locked in. And yeah, so here we go. I've already started a dynasty on here that I've just been kind of playing. But I'll be honest, I've been kind of cheating a little bit. I've quit a few games and restarted the motherfuckers just because it just be so much bullshit with the fucking game, bro. Like, yeah, I'm a cheating ass nigga, bro. Yeah, I'm a cheating ass nigga, Kenny. Bro. You almost got me started. I was about to go in on your ass, boy. You see how I was like, nah, don't say that shit on camera, cause he gonna have to edit all that shit out, bruh. But I'm one of them. I was about to do your ass like Cam. That's what I was about to do, bruh. Like, all right, did you want to play? Okay, but nah. So I'd already played ahead in the dynasty. This is kind of trying to get a feel for some of this shit. Did I restart games? Yeah, I did. Was it justified? Most of the time, yes, it was. Sometimes I was getting frustrated, but sometimes it's just shit that don't make no fucking sense, bro. Um, but yeah, so in this dynasty, I don't want to do no cheat. I don't want to cheat. I just want to keep the shit square. You know what I'm saying? Cause damn, bro, do you see this dude? Bro, his speed is a 99, 6'5", 242 pounds, and he's a sophomore. That's insane, bro. Yeah, but so it's shit like that on the game that is cool that'll make you want to play it, um, and really get into it. So, I had started a dynasty like I said already. I started with Texas State. I like starting with the lower tier schools and kind of build them up. Um, for this dynasty, I'm looking at teams right now. That's why I'm kind of going over the rosters because with me being honest, if there's a team that I want to start with and they're not as good, like they don't have players that I find interesting or that could probably make the game fun for me, I would just simulate the games. And I don't want to do that because shit, that ain't fun. You want to play first year and see what you can do. So teams I've been looking at, like I say, I'm gonna stick with the 1-star schools. And my first dynasty I started with Texas State. They got a good ass team. They got a good ass quarterback, good running back, some solid receivers. Their defense is kind of trash, but they still got some pieces that you could work with. They got a good defensive end, a couple solid corners. So that was a fun dynasty to get started with. I actually took them to the national championship the first year. I lost, but shit, we got far in the playoffs, so that was cool. That's one that I didn't restart. I was like, all right, man, I done enough restarting. I ain't gonna do it in the championship. Plus, it was realistic. Like I was playing against Georgia. There's no way Texas State could keep up with fucking Georgia. You know what I'm saying? No, in no setting. So like I said, I've been looking at teams. So what I've done, or the kind of knowledge that I've gained from starting the dynasty with Texas State is like with this one. This might be the new one that I end up playing more often. You know, for the sake of the channel. Like even when he's not here recording, I'll probably just keep playing just so we can keep doing updates with progressions of the season and shit. Like I said, I started with Texas State, a really good school, good players, pretty good pipeline because it's in Texas. So you get like Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. You can get some good players there. But what I noticed, like when going to other schools, like I played against Texas and USC, it's like really hard to play in those stadiums. Like the stadium advantages, it makes a difference. So with Texas State, they had a nice, like I said, a nice school, nice team, but their stadium only holds 30,000 people. I mean, that's a lot of people, but in comparison to like college football stadiums, it's not. Where you got like Penn State and Michigan, where they holding 100,000 people, etc. So with this one, I said, all right, I'm gonna start a dynasty with a small school, but one that has a big stadium. So maybe as I start to win, then I could get on that like toughest stadium um, ranking list and actually have some of those advantages that some of the bigger schools have. So right now it's really between like two schools. I'm gonna be honest. One school I really am not a fan of, just like because I'm from Orlando, so I ain't really trying to fuck with USF. You know what I'm saying? That's like UCF's rivals. Go Knights! Ah! I'm a Florida State fan, but still, you know what I'm saying? Representing for the city. But all feelings aside and shit, I'm trying to start with a not so big school, good stadium. There's not that many. The one that is in between right now is UTSA. That's University of Texas San Antonio, who's actually one of the rivals of Texas State. So when I was playing their dynasty, I got to see their stadium, and they play in the Alamo Dome, and it's like, damn, this holds 60,000 people. So if I got University of Texas San Antonio rocking, like if I got these boys good, I could have one of those stadiums. You know what I'm saying? Now with this team, just looking at them off right, I like faster quarterbacks. Even though on here it's been very hard for me to scramble. It's probably easier on design runs, but I don't like to run with the quarterback too much because I got the wear and tear shit also. Where if you do run it with your quarterback or any player for that matter, they'll get hurt, and then some of their attributes start to suffer because of that. Depending on where the injury is, like if a quarterback, if his arm gets hurt or his hand gets hurt, it'll be harder for him to throw, or even if it's a foot, it'll be harder for him to make powerful throws, etc. But yeah, looking at UTSA, honestly, they got a pretty solid team, but this is not a team that I would probably play with the first year. This is one of them teams where I would redshirt everybody because, yeah, they're just not – you see what I'm saying? It's not that many good people. It's a lot of 70s. But that's good. You know, they could be potentially good players. But this is one of them teams where I was saying, oh, he's good. Speed rusher. This is a good team, actually, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a good team. But like I said, I would have to redshirt some of these guys. Because this is a team that is probably not going to see much success the first year. So it would just be a waste of these guys' eligibility. But like him, he's a senior. Redshirt him. Some of these guys next year could be some of the, best players in their conference. Look at this dude. 84. I would redshirt him too. He'd be like a 90 next year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can control all that. Red shirts. You can change their positions. Like a lot of these guys, I would change their position too. Like this dude right here. Yeah. Like this dude right here, right in. You see he's 6'3", 340. His strength is a 96. He need to be playing defensive tackle. That's another reason why I would redshirt him, because you can't change their positions the first year. You can do it the next one, yeah. So it's I don't know. I'm look at this dude, 6'2", 340. God damn. Depending on the position. So, like, for him, I'm sure his ratings will go up. I like to play with faster right ends, but he's a better fit at defensive tackle. Like, bro, he's 6'3", 340 pounds. His strength is a 96. Let me see. His block shedding is a 93. Like, bro would be an animal at defensive tackle. So this is one of the teams that I wouldn't mind starting with. But like I said, if we do, I ain't playing this shit, bro. I'm gonna just simulate the first season and try to get some better recruits in here. You know what I'm saying? But even then it's like, what if they ain't got no good recruits on the board? Like, I just need a fast quarterback. That's all I would want. If they got a good fast quarterback in the first recruiting class, the next season I would play. I would play year 2. You know what I'm saying? Now the other team that I've been looking at is USF, and this is the team that I said I'm not a huge fan of because of my loyalty to the city. But this is a team that I would play with immediately. Like, look at bro, his speed's at 87, throwing power 93. Like, he's solid. He's somebody I could get going with. You know what I'm saying? Whether I have a good year with him or not, I would play. You know what I'm saying? The running backs, they got 2 senior running backs. Oh, shit. They got 3 pretty solid running backs. So I would redshirt one of these guys. Oh, let me go back. Receivers. Oh, shit. They don't really got that many receivers either. Like, all of these guys are kind of. He's good, but he's a freshman. Oh, he could be good too. At 85, he could be really fucking good. So it's like, it's shit like that. Like, they ain't got no good team either, bro. This team's bad. Like, they got the good quarterback, but everything else is trash. Like the O line, the D line is pretty bad. Linebackers are horrible. Well, he's good. The secondary ain't bad though. They're young. I ain't gonna lie. I would want to. I'll probably simulate this first season too. Just keeping this shit funky. Um, Dang, he's 6'4" though. I can get busy with him. So yeah, it's kind of between those two teams, bro. I really like this quarterback for USF. Like, he could do some big shit, or at least he would just make the game fun. The game's fun, even if we lose it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's between those two, man. You got any input on it? Like I said, they both got pretty solid stadiums. UTSA. I really like this team though, man. I don't know why. I don't know. It just need a different quarterback. I think they both play in the same conference. Let's check that out. No USF. I think USF plays in Raymond James Stadium. Let's see. Oh wait, what? Okay, so I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go with UTSA, bro. Cause I thought USF played at Raymond James. Let's see. All right, let's go back. Let's start a game and see where these boys play at. Let's just do a regular game. Actually, they're not a bad team. They got an 80, and I'm gonna put UTSA on this side. Here you go back. Actually, they pretty rated like the same. They're both at 80, so that's cool. Yeah, they both in the same conference. I don't like USF jerseys either. God damn, look at this shit. The blue and the green and gold. Oh, I'm not feeling that shit. UTSA ain't too much better, but you know what I'm saying? They kind of bland too, but at least they got a little, you feel me? A little something to them. They just might be the niggas for real. We might just go with UTSA. But also too, so shit that I be thinking about when I'm doing these dynasties is like, all right, so I had already started a dynasty with Texas State. Oh, it is at Raymond James Stadium. Okay. Ooh, we might gotta go with them boys. What's the capacity of Raymond James? Let's see. $75,000 people in Raymond James Stadium. That's the capacity. So if I get goddamn, USF popping, that could be one of the top stadiums in the nation. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the other thing I've been thinking about, that's cool that all they cheerleaders is black. Did you see that? They ain't do that at Texas State. That's actually that's dope. You see it? That's pretty cool. Brady got the dreads. So that's the shit I'm looking at. Who could have a bigger, better stadium? The Alamo Dome is inside. You like the way this looks, bro? The stadium? I kind of just want to see the quarterback. So, like I was saying, though, another thing that I've been thinking about when you start these dynasties is the pipelines. Like, what pipelines are these teams gonna have? So, on this team, it's pretty accurate. On this game is accurate, I should say. Like, if you recruit for South Florida and you go out the receiver, he's gonna be fast. Like, he might have like a 90 something speed or whatever. Most of the quarterbacks, if you go out there a scrambler, he's gonna be quick. Like when you're doing the recruiting. So shit like that is accurate. Texas will have like, those big linemen, usually taller players, shit like that. Um, I haven't really paid attention to California because, like I said, I started with Texas, so UTSA, California is not a pipeline state for them. All right, let's see. Oh, is this USF's playbook? Oh wow, I didn't change the playbook, but I like this. It's a lot of passing. I like five wide. I was trying to find a playbook with five wide. Let's see what you got, young man. I don't know, man. We might be going with USF. We might be going with USF, bro. Let's see if he can throw it. Just go on five wide. Let's go. I might go get a championship with USF, man. I mean, it's still a Florida team, right? And I want to switch to the other team. I just want to see. Yeah, I think I'm going with USF. Even just for that Florida pipeline, it would just be cool to recruit Florida. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm gonna do. They got a solid quarterback that I could play with year one. Make some shit happen. I even like their playbook. I've been trying to find a good playbook. I've been playing with Arizona. They got some good trick plays and shit. But I like five wide. It's like to spread that shit out and throw it. Because it's hard to read defenses on here, too. Here we go. And you know what I'm saying? Well, I want to go to Texas, right? I don't know shit about Texas. I don't even know what this damn school is. Like, University of Texas State. It's in San Marco. I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know shit about the geographic locations. I don't even know where Houston is. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, where's Houston on the map? Florida. At least I know. Goddamn USF is in Tampa. Oh shit. Is this on Heisman? This shit don't never be like this in Dynasty, nigga. I'm talking about, bro. I be in 2 yards of carry. I didn't even look at their playbook either. Let's go, young man. Let's go, young man. Let's try some shit. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for bro underneath. You know what I'm saying? He was about to get busy. He was about to get busy, man. He's not a bad quarterback either. UTSA. It's just, I might as well just go up to Florida school, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, USF ain't never had no actually, like, good-ass team that I can think of. Like, where they went. They was going to go to the championship or some shit. Oh, no, they did have 1 year, like, a long-ass time ago where they was real good. Didn't Jason Pierre-Paul go to USF? I thought, that's one of your Haitian brothers, man. I figure you know. Yeah, he went to USF. Yeah, that's the team I think was kind of good. They had a quarterback, too. I don't remember bro's name. I think he went to the league and played running back or something, but I don't remember. Where to get it in there, man? Fuck is this fucking guy? Gotcha. Not bad either, man. I mean, he's not bad. Let me look at his playbook one more time. That's 5 wide right there. Empty quads. I like this. I like this. I like this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do that no more. I ain't trying to play no top tier teams. I'm just gonna stay right in my conference and dominate right there. But yeah, I think Florida's a good pipeline to have. Let's see. Oh, he's left-handed too. I didn't even pay attention to that. Just get your ass in there. So yeah, we can go either way. I ain't about to play out this whole game. Flip a coin. You got a quarter. Oh, I got some shit. Dropping down. Thing. So whose hands? The bull. The bull heads. And then we'll do tails. UTS. Let me flip it. You can't flip it. So how's it already to flip? I might know how. I might not. I don't know. Because I was just gonna flip it and let it hit the floor. Where? Me too. Heads is bulls. Tails is Roadrunners. They're birds. So head bulls, tail roadrunners. Here we go. Tails. Ah. Roadrunners it is. Look upset. You should go. I mean, you still got a good All right, here we go. Dynasty settings. Heisman. I'm gonna put accelerated clock on this time because the game be taking. Oh, I'm putting accelerated clock on because the game be taking forever. Auto recruiting, progression, off, coach training, anything else I need to change. That's it. All right, select your team, role, and what type of coach I'm gonna be. All right. Stick with the 1-star schools. I know I said I was gonna get. What's that school name again? I can't remember. You remember? Well, you got a good memory all of a sudden, don't you? These niggas got the best one of the best quarterbacks on the game. This is who I started with on mine. Oh, here we go. I know what I said. Just do it. I don't want to. I like them. Fuck it. I'm gonna be a recruiter because the team's not that good, and that's what we need. Coach Johnson. UTSA spread. I'm gonna stick with that right now. Base 4-3. I've been running 4-3 multiple. My alma mater. I'm gonna just pick UCF because that's the Orlando school. Pipeline. I feel like that's interesting too. But so it's like for recruiting. So the pipeline is for recruiting. That's what I was saying. That's why I low key didn't want to start with these motherfuckers because I know they don't have a pipeline in Florida, and that's where I want all my recruits from. You know what I'm saying? So should we just go back and do USF? All right, fuck it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let me leave. And I already did Texas. I already did recruiting Texas, Louisiana, all that shit. They be having good recruits. Damn, at the same time though, they do be having some good recruits, bro. Like Louisiana, hell yeah. Mississippi, not so much. Louisiana be having the ones though. But I feel like USF might have Georgia and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cook, that's cool. Maybe I will make a name, right? What should a nigga's name be? Are you like, uh, what's a good football name? Like Butch. What is it? Coach Butch. That's always a good name, right? Butch is a good coach name. Coach Butch Jones. Nah. Something different, right? Last name McGruder. That's a hard Rucker. Oh, you trying to be like, nigga, that's your middle school teacher and shit. McGruder is, I'm sticking with McGruder. McGruder the recruiter. Hold on, where you got it from? Butch McGruder. Pleasure to meet you, man. He got a firm handshake, too, just so you know. And he's black. Don't get it. He's the coach of USF, but he went to UCF. Now, for my pipeline, on the one I had with Texas, I put Central Florida. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that on this one. We're going straight on down to South Florida. Aggressive, aggressive, 60% aggressive. I should just go do Texas, right? We're here. All right. Nah, I feel like because UTSA will be cool. Nah, I want to recruit Florida though. So this chubby nigga do kind of look like me, but I don't feel like he has a good coach look. Nah, this is the guy. Magruder, the recruiter. Coach book, Magruder is like 6'5". No, no, he ain't 400 pounds. He like 320 because he used to play defensive end. And he let himself go after football, you know what I'm saying? He like to be comfortable, bro. He don't be wearing that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, athletic gear. He's one of the guys. Oh, here we go. All right, so this other thing. I know I'm horrible at making decisions, but I also forgot. I think you could change the stadium like for UTSA. I think I could make them wear different colors in the crowd and shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's kind of cool though, ain't it? That's cool. I see your face. You just want to get the shit going, right?
Yeah, man, your ass.
All right, fine, man. Niggas making me do shit I don't want to do.
But you wanted USF.
I know what I said. I'm bad at making decisions, bro. Damn, USF has been really bad. These niggas have won less than 3 games. They won less than 5 games 4 out of the last 5 seasons. Less than 3 games 3 out of the last 5 seasons. Less than 2 games twice. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Even the COVID season, they did horrible. Yeah, they're really bad. I mean, Magruder the recruiter, man. He's here to change some things, man. Here we go. This be my problem. It better be a good recruiting board, or I'm starting over. What the fuck is that nigga? That nigga creepy looking. So I'm a shitty coach, and I have shitty coaches on my staff. Let's get this going. The schedule. So just to make this, these niggas play Alabama. What the hell? Why the fuck would you do that? But they don't play UCF. Bro, I'm ready to change the schedule. Like that's keep it like this. This is what I'm saying. FCS schools, watch this. Watch how crazy this game be. First game of the season.
We all real to the people. Stay real.
I know we ain't gonna have nobody to talk about, so here we go. This is the best part right here. Let me upgrade my coach real quick though. So I'm a recruiter. So the way the game works now is like you get little XP points and you can unlock different abilities for your coach. So like I said, you get to pick the archetype for your coach. It's 3 different ones. It's recruiter, tactician, and I think it's strategist. That's one. So right now, like I said, I'm trying to build this program up. So I feel like recruiter was the best one for me. So then you could pick little different things, um, as far as recruiting ability and shit. So I'm gonna go. I'm big on quarterbacks, even though I got a good quarterback. That's like my favorite shit to recruit because that's the face of your franchise. I'm gonna do something different. I know I'm gonna need offensive linemen, so I'm gonna probably go with. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Ah, I can finally figure out what a quarterback is. Um, fairly soon. So I'll probably just go with it's either receiver or lineman. Those are usually the toughest two to reveal. So I'm gonna just go with lineman. 'Cause I know I'm gonna need those. Here we go, man. Give me something good. Got to set up the recruiting board. So let's look at the school first of all. It's a 1.5 star school. Shit, man. They don't really have anything working in their favor. Um, Even for program tradition, you see UTSA is about 4 slots ahead of them. You see it? So it's not. I mean, they were both bottom of the barrel teams. Um, Man, all right. I mean, that's not bad. Stadium atmosphere. So the average home attendance right now is like 30,000. So once we start winning games, and that's home percentage. Okay, so home attendance percentage, that's at 45%. That's pretty damn good. So we can get that boosted up. If we can for sure have that 75,000 and have a good campus atmosphere. Academic prestige and athletic facilities. I don't think you can really do anything about those. I think maybe just like as the team gets better, it should improve. Um, the other thing that's funny is do you see the athletic facilities? And once again, UTSA is right there. It's just a little bit better than y'all. Like, fuck. All right. So, the cool thing about the prospect list, goddamn, only 2 star guys are really interested in here. But at least it's Florida. So that's a good thing. And they have a high, boom. So, all right. See how it says pipe right here? So this is shit that I'm still learning, but you see how some of them have 2 and the others have 4. So what I'm guessing, since I put my pipeline to South Florida, I get a boost on certain players from South Florida. You see what I'm saying? How it's 2 for this dude who's in. Nah, so how does that make sense? Palm Beach Gardens. It's only 2 for him. Jacksonville is 2. That's North Florida. That makes sense. But Fort Lauderdale is South Florida. So how come it's Orlando? I didn't put Central Florida. You see what I'm saying? So maybe some of my coaches have Central Florida, probably for their. No, but it's 2 for Fort Lauderdale. So maybe probably my coaches that I have on my team, they probably got their pipeline set to Central Florida, and that's why the Central Florida players, like look at bro, he's you know what I'm saying, he's from Lakeland. That's why it's so much higher. Clearwater, Tampa, that's all Central Florida. So yeah, that makes sense. But what they do with the recruiting board is they give you recommended players that you should recruit. Like this is basically players that are interested in your school, and then you could go from there. Um, they're bad. They're bad, but this is a 4 star guy. So you see, there are some guys, some 4 star guys, at least on the board that they recommend we go after. So that's a good. That's something. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's a start. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this school is because Florida is a pipeline. Now, what I don't know is what other places are the pipeline. So let's see, Alabama. No, I know it ain't gonna be Alaska. I know it ain't gonna be Arizona. Let me see, like, no, not California. Fuck, I'm trying to get some places that hopefully matter for sure. Florida, Georgia. Georgia is a pipeline. Um, let's check Louisiana. Not Louisiana. Probably Jersey. Nope. Yeah, Texas for sure. No, if Texas was a pipeline, that would have been hard. So I'm trying to think on the East Coast, maybe what other places. It's looking like it's just Georgia right now. Kentucky. North Carolina. North Carolina's a pipeline. South Carolina. South Carolina's a pipeline. Tennessee. Virginia. No. So I mean, shit, that's a good start. There's some good states. All right. So what I like to do is go through the it's a recruiting tutorial. So I go through the list or whatever and check these players. And I'll get the ones that I feel like make the most sense for what I'm trying to do. He's a 4-star guy. I mean, any 4-star guy, I'm pretty much going after. Cornerback, hell yeah, like these are good. And so what I'm looking at too is in this bottom corner, I'm looking to see what teams are recruiting them or what teams are like interested in them. Because if it's somebody that's jumped off to a huge lead, I'm probably not going to recruit them, especially if it's Miami and Florida. I can't really compete with those schools in a lot of areas. Oh, bro, from Orlando, let's give him a shot. All linemen, I don't care where they at, I'm going to get them if they 3 stars or whatever because they'll develop into better players. Scrambler, Jesse Boodle. That nigga got a hell of a name, don't he? He's a scrambler. Let's check him out. That's what I like to play with typically is scrambling quarterbacks. But at the same time, I haven't played with any other type of quarterback. So that'd be interesting. I think one of them on there, he was a field general. I might try something different and go out there. A player like that, he might have better composure in some of these games. So all these linemen look pretty good. But see, like for him, you see how high he has Florida State, and we're not on his list already, so I'm not even gonna try and recruit him. All right. So I got like 13 people on the board. I don't have that many recruiting hours. Only got 500. It sounds like a lot, but like I said, I've been playing the game, so I've seen as it progresses where you once the school gets better, you get more recruiting hours. What I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna check out the top prospects. Like these are the ones that are recommended, and these are the top prospects in the nation. So another thing cool that they done is you see, I can't even recruit these guys at the top of the list because they have deal breakers. So for this guy, it's his pro potential. That's how many people you don't put in the NFL or players that you have that could possibly go into the NFL. And we ain't got none. You see, our shit is at a C. You need to be at least a B minus for him to consider your school. Championship contender, nigga, D minus. He's not gonna consider us. So most of these schools, if you look to the left, you see it has a X through the handshake. So we can't even recruit these guys. Damn, Alexander. So we got a chance with him actually, because shit, brand exposure is a C plus, and we need to be at least a B minus with him. But he's from Florida. This is the top player in the state of Florida. So this is a nigga we want on our team. It's still open for his recruiting. Um, if we get a game or two on TV, our brand exposure rating may change. Like that's a guy we can actually get. So I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on him. I just said I like scrambling quarterbacks. He's 6'5", top player in our state. So boom. Right now it's looking like it paid off for me going with USF just for the simple fact that for the pipelines that they have and being able to recruit South Florida in general. So that's how it's looking. Like I said, I'm just setting up this. But look at this guy. He's actually instant. Look, we got a chance with him too. Shout out to Florida, man. There's a lot of guys in the state that we could go after. We don't want them to leave the state. So like I said, I'm looking at the list trying to see everybody that has open stages right here, like for their recruiting. What basically means they haven't quite made up their mind just yet. This dude I'm probably not gonna recruit just because of the head start that Clemson already has on their board. 6'6", 275. He's one of those guys. I look at players like this too. Guys that could play most positions. Like right now, he's listed as a left end, but I could probably move him over to D tackle just because of his size. And yeah, now I'm just skimming through the board, seeing shit who I can add on here and hopefully keep on here. I'm about to get off of this list and just go straight to the state of Florida because it look like shit. Look at this. Florida has a lot of good prospects. North Carolina. What you thinking from Sanford? So this is the most important part of your dynasty is setting up your recruiting board. This is the whole. This is it right here. This is your program in the future and how it goes. Even with me playing my dynasty like 3-4 years in with UTSA, I have still yet to sign a 5-star recruit. So it's not an easy thing. So now that I've looked at that list, that's cool. Now I'm gonna just look at the state of Florida as a whole because I know we got a chance with a lot of these players just because of how high the pipeline rating is. So anybody in the state of Florida, if I got a chance at them, shit, I'm gonna recruit them, and then as the season progresses, I'll see where we stand, if we actually have a chance with them or not, and if we don't, I'll get them off my recruiting board and go after somebody else that maybe some of the other bigger schools are overlooking. So we're gonna need some receivers too. I'm running a spread offense. I need a fast running back, fast quarterback with a strong arm, and some fast ass receivers. Speed kills on defense. That's what I like to have too. Um, Actually, I'm gonna look at, bro. It's hella potential on this board, and this is just year one. Like I said, we don't have the best rating as far as star rating compared to a lot of these other schools, but yet and still we have a huge influence in the state of Florida. So if we win a couple games, probably year 2 or year 3, I'll have this program looking completely different. So boom, we got 34 people on the board. You could put 35 total. I'm gonna just stop right there because we don't have that many hours anyway. We only got 500 hours. In this segment of the season, it's only so much you could do anyway. You can't really recruit players. The only thing you could do is offer scholarships and do scouting. So I'm gonna go straight to the quarterbacks and see what we got. I understand we have a sophomore quarterback right now, but that's really not that much time because I'm not gonna be able to redshirt this guy. So I got maybe two. What's the sophomore, junior, and then his senior year and the sophomore year is not gonna really get shit done. So I really got like 2 years to do some big things with this guy. So I'm already looking for his backup. Let's see him. Boom. So all right, this is something cool too. So they brought back some of the old things from the old game. Like you see, the first guy we scouted is they got some crazy ass names. I don't even know how to say that. Gideon Guasham, I guess is what they put for his name. But you see, he was a gym prospect. He's pretty solid. 84 speed, 94 throwing power. Solid guy. He's a gym, so that's a good player to go after for our program. A guy that if he's not being recruited, maybe some of those other schools don't really know how good he actually can be. Boodle, he's actually interested in our school, so I want to see what he's got. Boom. Ugh. All right, so like another guy, like he's pretty solid for a 3-star prospect. Great speed, it's just his throwing power is not really good. 86 is not. He could develop into a good quarterback, but he can't play off top. 91 throwing power, not bad. Solid guy. Yep.
Just so you know, you only have an hour of recording time on PlayStation. It's not like you can record. It's gonna record 2 hours.
Oh, cool. So what you want to cut it here? It's been an hour.
It's about to be in probably the next
All right, cool. I mean, that's straight shit. At least, okay, so what we'll do too is I'm gonna play on this. So, I don't know when you want to come back, but the way I've been playing this motherfucker, I should be able to get pretty far. I should at least be able to get to like the middle of the season by the time you get back, and I can see how this recruiting is going, shit like that, and I can still, um, yeah, we'll just do it like that. I'll just keep playing, and then whenever you come back, we'll just do the update from there, type shit. I'm just at least going through the recruiting board so people can see what we got up here. Yeah, so these are the dudes I'm gonna be going after, man, and just see how it plays out. This is the man I want. So we gotta, like I said, I need to win a few games so I can change the way he feels about my program. One, two, one, two, three. So this dude, he's the number 7 prospect in the whole nation. Number 1 prospect in the state of Florida. And the only reason he won't consider our school is because of brand exposure. And what is crazy is we have a C plus. We just need to have a B minus. So if we win a game on TV, we got a chance for bruh. Stoneburner. Baraka Stoneburner. That's a hard ass name. Though, ain't it? That's hard. I want this nigga on my team. But nah, so that's just for the state of Florida. Oh shit, he's a 5-star too. Damn, like I'm gonna get me a 5-star prospect this year. For sure. It's too many good players just right here in the state of Florida. Even like quarterbacks. So yeah, I think I made a good choice, bro. Man, it wouldn't even be close. Like, let's go look at Texas right now, the Texas prospects. So even just, all right, that's another thing you got to think about. So I did get USF, which is one of the worst teams. I mean, it's Texas, bro. They going to have some boys. You see them. But do you see how, remember I was saying how it really is kind of like real life? Like, you see the quarterback is not the top guy. They going to have some big, I'm surprised the receivers ain't taller. But it's not no speed receivers like Florida is. See, it's a big defensive tackle. Big, whatever. He probably played linebacker. You know what I'm saying? It's 292 pounds, 6'5". Like, it's going to be shit like that. So that's cool. Let me see what they got for quarterback. Nothing like Florida, bro. Not even close. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the pipelines that I would have. Yeah, bro. They're good, bro. They did a good job. That's what I'm saying. It's just a little bullshit with the game that I'm sure a simple patch could fix. But like, yeah, that's the prospects they got. Like, I ain't fucking with Florida. You definitely want to have recruit like Florida as your pipeline. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, it's gonna be fun to do. They got a pretty solid team. I'm probably gonna red shirt some of these niggas. Quarterback is gonna play. Yeah, that's just gonna be fun in general. Seeing what I could do with this dude. See if I can make him a top. Oh, he's a sophomore red shirt. Okay, that's why he's so good. So he's really like a junior, low key. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do with him. Oh, these niggas already red shirted. Well, shit, he know he about to get red shirted. Mr. Teron from D-Land, you know you about to get red shirted. Oh man, gotta be thinking about the future of the program. My red shirt, this nigga from Cherry Hill. Shout out to Jersey. Um, oh, he's already been red shirted. Like some of these people already been red shirted. I didn't realize that when I was picking the team. But yeah, the O line is just really bad. Yeah. Yeah, man. So a nigga got some work to do for sure. So this gonna be fun, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it funky on this one. I ain't gonna do all the other fuck shit I was doing on my other ones. Restarting the games and all that shit with the team. Well, I feel like the computer cheating. Um and look at UTSA. I did the right thing though. I did the right thing. They got a good team, but I don't feel like it would be fun for Dynasty. Like, nigga, I was trying to recruit in the state of Florida, man. Yeah, so cool. That's what we'll just cut it right here, man. This is week 1. It's really the preseason. I'm not gonna change the schedule. I'm just gonna play that shit out. Like I said, I promise I won't restart the games unless the shit be freezing. So it's another glitch. Kendi seeing sometimes I don't be liking to do fucking extra points and kickoffs. It just adds an extra like I don't know. It might add like an extra minute onto the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just unnecessary. But I put the accelerated clock on to offset that, so I'll just play this shit out. And by the time y'all get back, shit, man. Like I said, I've been playing this motherfucker like it's a job. Boy, I might be in the playoffs by the time y'all get back, man. But yeah, man. Until next time, it's your boy Big Neat. Holla at your boy. Peace.